Welcome to my channel, Firebase Time. Today I'll show you how to install configure nginx server with rtmp module for live streaming on macOS system. And this is overview system. I have a macOS for nginx server, and then nginx live streaming can be done by Windows system, MacBook system, and Linux system by using OBS broadcasting application. Also, they can watch live streaming via media player or web browser, as well as Android app and iPhone app. And these are overview to install nginx live streaming software application. First, you need to install Homebrew. Go to this site. There's a link and copy paste in your terminal and then install it. And next, you need to install nginx server with the rtmp module with the brew command line tool, which is macOS X package manager, and then install nginx full with the rtmp module. And then you need to install OBS application. From the host point of view, you need to install OBS and do the live streaming. And from the client point of view, you need to install VLC Media Player and go to this site and VLC Media Player, and you can watch video player, VLC Media Player, or web browser. And the last one is Sublime Text, which is convenient text editor, and then in order to edit a configure file or HTML file. And once we install nginx server, installation directory here, USR local seller nginx full, I have a 1.27 version, and you can edit a bash profile to access this folder directly and export the directory. And then here is command line tool, nginx command line tool, and start nginx server, and check nginx running on your macOS system, and then see nginx commands, and then you need to edit the configuration file and test the configuration file, and it shows password fail. And then you need to restart the nginx server and reload. And once you install nginx server, and configuration file located in a different from installation directory on macOS system, and USR local etc nginx and configuration file, and first one is default file nginx.conf.default, and copy to nginx.conf, and you need to edit by using nano editor or Sublime Text, and you can edit the configuration file, and then you need to test nginx-t and reload nginx-s reload, and then make sure the nginx server properly running. And okay, so now I'm going to show you how to configure an nginx configuration file. The location is, let's see, cd, USR local, and etc nginx. And here is configuration file. So I have a nginx configuration file, sublime nginx conf. Here in the configuration file, which each line is directive, and no user nobody, which is nginx server is using an user account on your macOS system, and worker process, an event, an HTTP here include default type, and here send TCP server client keep live, and here important part is web browser is listening 8,000 port, and server name is localhost, and then HTML folder is located in USR local or var www. I'll show you later. And then here, nginx using many video methods. One is HLS, second is dash. So I'm using HLS now. And then nginx server is generating a video clip file and located here. And then the types, and add a header to see web browser. And then another one is dash method on dash.js file and located here, and types, add a header, something like that. And nginx server is generating video clip, 5 seconds or some second, and 30 frames or another frames on this location. And then down there, I need to add configuration RTMP, and here RTMP auto push on. Now RTMP server should be on 1935 and chunk size, and then I added this local IP address generated by my router on deny publish all. So application live, live on, record on. Here's I'm using HLS method, location here, and fragment, and 6 second, and cleanup. Once you finish live streaming, and nginx server delete all remaining video clip. And dash fragment dash method located here, 5 second, play length 60 second, and cleanup to delete once you're done. Okay, these are all. And now I'm going to show you HTML file. So HTML file is located different files. So you need location is here, and you need to add a script tag, and here, and I'm using HLS tag, and you need to add video tag here, and then you need to add JavaScript tag here, and make sure here number 29 here this. In order to see live streaming on web browser, make sure 92.68.1.84, which is a remote IP address from a server point of view, and streaming this streaming folder. I'm using HLS and the streaming key file name. Okay, now I'm going to open web browser, Firefox. On the location IP address 192.168.1, actually 84. Okay, so now I'm doing a live stream from another system. So web browser is showing perfectly, but I'll show you what's going on from a host live stream side. And I'm going to access my remote side using Microsoft Remote Desktop. And here I'm still running live streaming on Linux systems. So open this. Okay, here. I'm using OBS Studio. Here I'm going to make a full size. Hi, hello. I'm behind the YouTube screen, and now I'm doing live streaming. And live streaming is running, and stop and running here. Also here, when you see here, a video clip is generated by nginx server and pushed by OBS sending an nginx server receiving video clip and playing on a remote system or user system. The important part is the setting. When you go to streaming, and make sure custom server. I show you before RTMP local address live. Here streaming key is important. Streaming key, whatever your streaming key, or stream 1, 2, 3, that's fine. Okay, now if factory running live streaming from a host point of view on remote system, and then you see here it's live streaming on browser. So you see browser is quite delayed and from server side on a host side, and remote client side is quite delayed. And also I'm going to show you Android and iPhone app, but I'm not gonna running Android iPhone app, but just show you what's going on Android code. I'm going to open first Android code. So I'm using Android Studio to make a project, Android project. So I'll show you how to configure, how to edit the Android app here. And I'm not going to run on the phone because it's quite delayed. So I'll show you later next project. And here on create, and here's permissions, and then here is a button play, here's a button stop, and here is display live. I show you before is display IP address should be RTMP, a local IP address 190.35 live, and a live stream name and here stop, here publish live, and then I'm not going to publish live episode because I'm publish a live stream from OBS on remote system. It works well, but I'm not going to play here because it takes quite long. And then I'm going to show you iPhone app project. iPhone app project is simple than Android app project. So I'm going to open iPhone app project here, and iPhone app project I'm using Xcode editor, and it's very simple. Just one page and content view, and then you can run. If you are familiar Xcode project with Swift UI, it's very simple. Just one page and content view, and uh, here and you need to add mobile VLC kit, and then here UI representable, and here function make UI view and update UI view, content view. Make sure this URL string are exactly same as OBS streaming setting from host point of view. It works well, but I'm not going to run because it takes quite a long time on simulator on macOS systems. So actual physical phone is better than a simulator. So now make sure the live streaming is still playing here, and then so today is done. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Thank you.